Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. If you have not caught my 222 energy reading that I did with the magical dimensions, right, and the energy cards, you definitely should. It was a long reading though, went like 50 minutes, but there was a lot of beautiful things that were coming out. I didn't even get finished too, now that I'm realizing it, because I was going to talk about the Ice Queen too. How she's kind of been exiled, right? And the promise about unity, because it's kind of like a lot of this divine feminine energy, right? She had this illusion of separation. A lot of divine feminines were separating themselves from their masculine because they were feeling as though they weren't loved enough. They were really embodying that energy of taking charge and control, kind of too much in that divine masculine energy, that she wasn't receiving love for herself, and she was kind of putting herself on the back burner, that she was actually being this ice queen, really icing out things. So it's kind of like Source Divine, they were kind of protecting a lot of the masculines, are telling them like, not yet, to be ready for this feminine, to be receptive of this energy and to not shut it out, right? So then the promise, the unity is very much here, right? Look, liberation, self-acceptance, self-love, and that's the twin card of this deck. So that's very beautiful. Just some of the stuff, yeah, look at the angels and heightened psychic abilities and gifts. I'm talking a lot in that reading about awakenings that are going on, and this Pisces energy that we're feeling, right? With this Pisces new moon, so beautiful and powerful for these new beginnings, along with this 222 energetic gateway and portal and all of these new opportunities, right? So it's a very beautiful reading with the magical dimensions, as it always is. I love my portal readings, and I pull this one out for all of my portals and gateways, right? As we do have one each month, right? So this is the one for February for Pisces season. So definitely, if you feel guided to those and you want to know more, definitely subscribe to my channel if you have not, so you will get all notifications on when I do my uploads, okay? So so I had to break them apart, obviously, right? Because they are very... a lot of messages can come through. So Sacred Light Oracle is the next one that I'm going to do, and this is a very powerful one for ascensions, awakenings. Like, you guys could feel guided to get this deck too. I was saying too, I get a lot of my stuff from Amazon. 233 on the clock is an angel number 2, but this one is so powerful. Like, listen to this. So the Sacred Light Oracle blends messages from Ascended Masters, spiritual hierarchy. By assessing the light realms and the cards, you'll expand your consciousness and receive direct messages from Ascension guides and celestial teachers, right? So these 36 cards are infused with crystalline energy, which a lot of the crystalline energy and codes come through the gateway and the portals, right? But healing frequencies, and they're filled with sacred geometry and powerful light energy to raise your personal vibration. So that's why I say, guys, just like watching my readings alone can activate, awaken, and align you guys, because a lot of the cards that I do and a lot of the symbolism and the colors that I feel guided to reading this, and this is very powerful as I'm talking about the Pisces energy, is a lot with throat activations. Throat portal, that you could be feeling a lot of activations going on. And if you look at this card that's just on the bottom of the deck, look at how he's, that energy like going to his throat, right? And this one is talking about energy attachments and energy exchanges, right? And negative influences, self-sabotaging, and an energy exchange. Because for a lot of you, you're realizing now that you're sharing energy with those that you, the people that surround you, those you keep, right? What you surround yourself with, you're constantly doing energy exchanges with. It's like if somebody opens up a conversation to you and you're talking to them and you're answering their questions or giving your energy and your power to them. So a lot of you could be realizing that you have, in fact, energy vampires around you, people that are just kind of taking your light, your voice, your vitality. You know, I'm hearing too that like your time is like the most valuable thing that you can give somebody, because you can't get that back, right? So anyways, you guys are realizing to not be people pleasers anymore, to not carry on those conversations of those things that you don't want to. Like if you're around negative people in situations and stuff like that, you're starting to distance yourself and pull your energy back. You're starting to realize those people that constantly want to gossip and banter and things like that, that is just stealing your time and your energy. So you could be pulling it back, you know, and being very expressive. Maybe before you were a people pleaser and you were always giving your power and your energy away, but now you're feeling as though to pull that energy back, right? And to really speak up and express yourself and your emotions and your feelings at this time, right? So you're starting to realize a lot of those things are energy exchanges, right? You're starting to not pay attention to the nuisance and the noise and answering the repetitive questions and those things that are going to lower your vibration down. So that's on the bottom right away. It's very powerful. Definitely goes along with the messages and the downloads that I'm receiving with this energy. The power of presence. Wow. I've used this card for a lot of, this deck for a lot of portals and gateways, right? I've never seen this one come out. Power presence, a power struggle, unlock your potential and authenticity. Wow. So this is very powerful. That is in fact what you are doing. Language of light is here. Rediscover humbling waters and communication. I told you communication is huge. And see how she's hugging herself. She is showing her self-love and doing things that she loves and desires. Each of these cards, like I told you, have sacred geometry on them too, so you could pause the camera and take a look at them and meditate on them, or just looking at them too, and just even the glimpses could do things for you. Temple secrets, secrecy, isolation, observation, and ritual magic. Wow. So you guys could be getting realizations of these energies, these people that may have been doing spell work on you, doing things against you. You know, a lot of times you hear spell work, you think, oh, that's got to be a witch and a coven, you know, over a cauldron doing things. No, it's not always that, guys. Spell work can simply be an incantation of words, things that you say, projections that you put outwardly towards people, right? So if you're wishing harm upon others and you're saying those things, you're in fact doing spell work. So you need... I thought that was the air fresh. Don't do that. So yeah, I'm going to have to keep this one short because I'm cooking something. All right, so anyway, temple secrets, secrecy, isolation, observation. So yeah, I was talking about this. So you guys could be getting realizations of that. Beautiful geometry. But you're starting to spend some time to yourself too. Isolating yourself for you to be able to assess these things, plan these things, strategize, and really reclaim your power back. But I feel very importantly that you're going to be getting messages from spirit too, right? Because we've got spirit guides here. And look at that yin yang. Oh my goodness. It's like right over her throat too. It's definitely about, you know, yin yang energies, unity coming together, divine feminine masculine. Because a lot of it just took getting a new perspective and loving yourself and reclaiming all of your power and your energy to attract your counterpart. So looking for signs, philosophical, I say that. Physlos. Let me give up. Okay, discussions and supervisions. Wow. Beautiful. Ascension flame, liberation, a sense of greater purpose and high expectations. And looks like portal energy to me there with the circle. And I've been picking a lot up on the gold, right? I really feel you're being guided to your golden path, your temple path, your dated festive, I almost said, because I'm thinking about Mardi Gras here. But you're fated, you're destined light. Dharma wheel, karmic lessons, peer pressure, and moral codes. So for a lot of you, you're closing out these karmic patterns. Inner oracle, you are the channel. Deja vu. A lot of you are realizing that you have a lot of ancient knowledge from within. And look at that twin energy right there. I'm getting a lot of you could be telepathically communicating with one another too, because you often do that. Because often, a lot of you guys, like, you're already in union with your twin, like in the ethers and in the 5D, but for it to materialize in the 3D, you have to get away from the illusion of separation that you do within the mind, right? So for a lot of you, you're realizing that you in fact can telepathically connect with your with your twin, your counterpart, right? Light activations, evolution of spirit, actioning of plans, and transcendence. All right, there's there for. Okay, guys, so I feel like that's like my time's up for this reading because some of them are going very long too, and like I'm having to upload through hotspot right now. Like my last reading said like 2 hours, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta keep them shorter so these can upload on Portal Day. But know that my readings are very much timeless. Whenever you're guided to them is when source intended for you to see them, right? And that's when you were some sort of activation, like a flip right back to inner oracle. So don't wait right there, don't touch it. So anyways, whatever you feel guided to these readings, but know that you know, we've got these portal energies. When they come in, they open up new gateways and opportunities and enlightenment. And us being in Pisces season, you're all activating a lot of your higher vibrational chakras and getting to use those things and getting to see things differently. So collectively as a whole, we're all doing that. So for a lot of you, you know, this could be going on with your twin. They could be getting some realizations. I've been seeing out in the community too, a lot of people have been talking about divine feminine and masculines. Like a lot of masculines are waking up, realizing who their feminines are and things like that. So there's a lot going on here, and a lot of recalling of past life memories. Like I said, the deja vu card. So a lot of you are starting to have remembrance that you've had lives together. A lot of you are starting to realize that's why you've had certain connections with people, and it's like they feel like home to you. They feel like they remember you, and you've got that feeling, like you just feel so comfortable around certain people, and it's like you might not even be together that long, but when you do get together, it's like there's a look, there's something in the eyes, you notice something that's in the eyes, like you're familiar, I know you, or it's like you're able to finish each other's sentences, or have likes on a deep level and things like that. It's because you're past life lovers, you've been together before, so that's why. So a lot of you are starting to remember that. It just stays there, right? So it's very beautiful. Inner Oracle, you are the channel. Self-fulfilling prophecy. You have the power to create your life that you desire. And that's a lot of you are realizing that. And I talked about, I don't even know what the title's going to be for that reading yet, because I want so many people to see it. But it's got to be something about like being the master alchemist. It's very beautiful. All right, guys, I have to go get my food. So, all right, love and light to all of you. Definitely subscribe if you have not subscribed to my channel, as I do love all my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for helping my channel grow. Love and light to all of you, as I always do. Send love and light out into the collective and protection for those of you, coming on my channel and watching it. If you would like to help me out by commenting anything, I love all of your guys' comments, liking the videos. If you want to do an energy exchange with me and help with the laws of attraction and give and take, I do have a donation link available by Cash App down below. And if you look at my description box too, you can find out more about me. All right, love and light to all of you guys. Bye.